Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Malik Backer, and I will be doing an informative speech on texting and driving. A huge problem today that we are facing in America is that young adults are being distracted by cellular devices while driving, and it is causing even more fatalities than it have in the past. Through from 2016 to, to from 26 from 2016 to now to 2018, there has been over 1.3 million car accidents, and that were caused by cell phones. The problem is you are not putting only yourself in danger, but you are putting others in danger as well. You don't realize looking down at your phone for about 5 seconds can change your entire life. Now, just imagine if you're driving 55 miles per hour on a road and you look down at your phone, you got a text message, and you look down at your phone for about approximately 5 seconds. In that 5 seconds, while you're driving 55 miles per hour, you have equivalently, you have driven a whole football field. A lot could happen driving a whole football field. More than half of the young adults say that they are confident about texting and driving, and they say that it's easy to just look at a quick message and drive. Or I seen online, um, a girl had a tally. She tallied up a score of all the friends at her school, and they told her how they would text and drive. And they said that 27% of the young adults admitted to sending or receiving a text while driving. And not only they told the truth, saying that they held the phone up to the windshield so they could look at the text and actually look in their peripheral vision and see that they're looking straight. Some drivers claim reading a text is safer than sending one. No, looking down at your phone is dangerous, period. And some may say they may stop and they may text at a red light, or they may stop at a stop sign and they may glance at their phones. No, that is still wrong too. More than half of 39, to be exact, states in the U.S. have laws prohibiting texting and driving. And I, for one, I think that the best solution is to stop texting and driving so you could be accountable for what you could be in control of. See, my thing about being a good driver is you could only be accountable for yourself. So, meaning if you're driving, you could only control what you're doing on the road. To be a good driver, you have to be secure that you're around, you're checking your surroundings, and you're making sure that anyone else could not do you any harm. Some facts about texting and driving that I could tell you is that 23% in 2015, at 20% in 2015 of auto collisions were involved with cell phones. The the minimal amount of time your attention is taken away from the road when you're texting and driving is it could be, you can either look down and it could be 2 seconds. Like that could be a life changing situation. 2 seconds, 1 second even. Another fact about kids in America, 77% young adults are very somewhat confident that they could be safe while driving, and you can't promise that. Anything can happen at any day. And 55 of the young adult drivers claims that it's easy to text while driving instead of picking up calls. I mean, me on the other hand, I think that it's easy to pick up a call because you could just put it on speaker and you could put it in a passenger seat or you could put it in a cup holder, you could talk. But I mean, that's still not acceptable because you still can't pick up the phone while driving, while being behind an automobile. And this was my informative speech on texting and driving. Thank you. Have a blessed day.